everyone, it's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is Tuesday, July 9th, and today I'm excited to share a fun, easy card that you can whip up in no time using the Round We Go. We're going to use the stamps and a little bit of the dies today. The entire bundle is just fantastic. I think that I'm going to use this one a lot in my personal life. I can see myself doing scrapbook pages with this one, cards, treat boxes, you name it. This is a really versatile little stamp set. And the bundle is priced at 10% off as always, right, when you buy the bundle. And it's priced at $62, which qualifies you in the month of July. We get to earn bonus day coupons, which means every $60 you spend in Canada, you're going to get a $6 coupon. Hi, Joy. Good morning. A $6 coupon that can be used in August. So we're saving up our coupons so then in August we can use them. And if you're not a demonstrator yet, oh my goodness, it's a perfect time to join because you're going to be able to use those coupons. Well, once you join, you'll be able to shop with your discount. Demonstrators earn the coupons too, and then we can use them in August to do our pre-order from the new catalog. Hello, Deborah. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody that's popping in. So I'm excited to earn my bonus day coupons because I'm tallying them up and seeing what my shopping spree is going to be in August, right? That's going to be an awesome, and you can use them like a little bit here, a little bit there, all throughout the month of August. So it's a very exciting promotion. Joy says, I got this bundle. It's so cute. Can be pretty too. Yes, it can be everything, and it can be masculine. It can be feminine. It can be for boys, girls. It can be, you can make tags with it. There's a to and a from in this stamp set. So thank you, Shannon, for your kind words. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for coming back to join me today. All right, we're going to flip the camera and get started. I'm excited to do some stamping with this one. This one's going to use a lot of the stamps. I always like to challenge myself to make a card using the stamps, ink, and paper. Janet got her bundle yesterday. Yes, awesome. You guys are getting this bundle, and I think it's a fantastic one that belongs in everyone's collection just because the dies have some really interesting circles and you can make rosettes. I even saw yesterday that people, an idea to use the rosettes to make a Christmas ornament, right? So it's not just one time of year. You're gonna be able to use this one all year round. And you can make home decor with it. And oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. So I'm gonna give you some ideas this week. Hopefully I can inspire you with this bundle. Hi, Teresa, good morning. I'm happy you guys are catching me live too. And if you're watching me on the replay, either here or when I upload it over to YouTube, thank you for being here and thank you for leaving me a comment below. And don't forget to sign up for my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button and then the little bell and you'll get a notification whenever I upload a new video. All right, let's flip the camera and get started and let's make a card. Here we go. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Okay, here we go. Here is hi, Jennifer. Thanks for being here. Here's a look at my desk, my desk here. That's my host code for this week. Excuse me. Oh, frog in my throat. Hi, Linda. Good morning. Good morning. This is my host code for this week from July 8th to the 14th. When you spend a minimum $60 with me this week, you will receive the card kits for all of the cards I'm making. You get all the pieces, the cut pieces that I am making using this week's bundle of the week. I like to pick a bundle, a product feature every week. And what I'm picking this week is the Round We Go bundle. It's on page 63 in the annual catalog. Let me raise up a little bit here so you can see my catalog. And the item code in Canada is 163730. Hi, Alexina. It is $62, which earns you a $6 bonus day coupon, as well as my 5 card kit. So you're going to get a gift from Stampin' Up, a bonus day coupon, and you're also going to get a gift from me, my 5 card kits. Now, I did offer a promotion last week where I always do the $60 order and you get my card kits for free. But last week I said if you wanted to get some cards in my stash, the already completed cards, you can also choose that instead of the kits. So, let me know. If I don't hear from you, I will reach out to you and ask you, do you want card kits or do you want completed cards? Because many of you ask me, what do you do with the cards that you make every day? I make at least 3 cards a day, and I use them as gifts. I use them in my own personal life, but I love to gift them to of course, my customers, right, as a gift. So you can choose. You can get the card kits that I'm making, or you can get 5 cards that are a surprise in the mail for me. So you have to choose your gift. Okay, so we're going to continue with that promotion because I have lots and lots of beautiful cards here, and I would love to send them to you. Okay, here we go. We're going to play with this bundle. The stamps are photopolymer. They look like this. This is the stamp set. It is bundled with the dies. You get a set of 10 dies. You get all of these like scallop circles and the pointy circles, and these ones here cut the circles into your cardstock. There's one there that looks like a firework. There's one there with the embossed part on the inside, and we got the big long one for the rosette. So yesterday I did a card making a rosette with that one. Today we're going to use mostly the stamps. I want to inspire you with the stamps, and we're going to bring in a base that is Petunia Pop. Yeah, it's going to be hot, Faylene. Yes. Oh my goodness. That is super hot. 109. Wow. Yes, we are in the middle of a heat wave, and it is the Calgary Stampede week this week here in Calgary. So it is super hot. Stay cool if you're going down to the grounds. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine how hot it must be down there. Okay, so I've cut my cardstock down the long side at 4 1/4, scored it in the middle at 5 1/2, so we got a side opening card. So we're going to start off with that. That is our Petunia Pop. Love the Snugin color. Then we're going to bring in a panel of white. Let's see, do I have it cut the right size? We want to have a panel that measures 4 by 5 1/4. Yes, okay. So we're going to do some stamping on here. Let me just lower down my camera just so that if you can hopefully hear me better. So what I want to do, first thing I want to do, I said I wasn't going to use the dies, but I kind of told a little fib. I am going to use the dies. I'm going to use these 2 bigger circle dies. And what we want to do is we're going to cut 2 pieces of Post-it note. Post-it note, just a regular size Post-it note, a big enough one to cut those shapes. So I'm going to... So the sticky part of the Post-it is at the top. So I want to make sure I get that. We're going to make a mask. So I'm going to cut that one, and we're going to cut that one, and then we'll come right back. So here we go. I'm just going to grab my machine. Hi, Mimi from Kansas. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we're just going to bring in our machine here, and I'm just going to put these down on the platform. You can make your own Post-it note mask. Just like this, and you could do this with any die. Love masking. Masking is a very fun technique. Okay, so there we go. We've got those, and we're going to put our top plate on and run this through. Hi, Mary. Hello, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna just grab our dies here and put them back so we don't lose them. And I just tilted my screen here. Okay, so we need our Post-it mask. So we've got 2 of them. And let's move our plate off here. Good morning from steamy Southern Ontario. Hello, Rosemary. Yes, it is hot, hot, hot everywhere, right? Okay, so we've got our white panel that's going to go on the front of our card. This is where we're going to do some fun stamping. So what I want to do is I'm going to bring in from the stamp set, I've got this one here, this stamp here, and I'm going to stamp that first in the corner. So I want to grab my chamois cloth and keep it close by because I am going to stamp off the edge, and I want to make sure I'm going to be able to clean my glass mat as I go. So the first thing I'm going to do is stamp one of these medallions. I don't know what you would call it, flower, medallion, circular shape. We're going to stamp one of them right here in the corner, just like that. So straight down and straight up. Then immediately I want to stamp the second generation, but I want to share something with you. I stamped it first, and I've got all my like first generation ink on my cardstock. But can you see through the camera here at the edges of these little tulips? There's straight ink. So I'm actually going to bring this in, and I'm going to stamp the second generation in between, but I want to make sure I don't get any of that dark ink because I want all of it to be second generation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some scrap paper, and I've just got a little pad of paper here. You can grab grid paper if you want to. I'm just going to stamp there, and then my second one is now going to have equal second generation ink on it, if that makes sense. I'm going to hover over my image, and I'm going to line up those petals in between. So I want to stamp in between. So what we're going to get here is actually a two-tone. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I love it. It's two-tone, but it's all Petunia Pop ink. So there we go. We're done with that one. We're going to take our mask and put it right over top of this. So I'm just taking my Post-it note mask, and the sticky part is right there. Just going to line up those scallops just like so and leave that there. So then we're going to bring in the other flower image. I'm calling it a flower, but it's really a medallion, I guess you would say. And we're going to use this one with Pretty in Pink. So let's bring in our Pretty in Pink ink, and we're going to do the same thing. But we're going to go off to the side here. We're just going to overlap a little bit. So I'm stamping partially onto the Post-it tape. Post-it note. There we go. And I want to do the same thing. I'm going to stamp off, and I'm going to do Pretty in Pink again and stamp off on my scrap paper. And then I'm going to bring this back in. I'm going to stamp right in the middle of those spokes of the wheel, petals of the flower, whichever you want to call it. Just hovering over my image, and then I'm going to stamp straight down. So then you get that two-tone with the Pretty in Pink. Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so now we're going to grab this one, our Post-it note, put it right over top of that, like so. And we're going to stamp another one on the other side. So I'm going to grab the same one I did in Petunia Pop, but we're going to clean that. So I'll bring in my chamois, and we're going to clean it with the chamois cleaner, not the cloth, the cleaner. You could use your cloth to clean your stamps, but I typically use my cloth just to clean my glass mat. All right, so now we're going to bring in Peach Pie. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to stamp Peach Pie right over top of that Post-it note in straight ink. So right out, first generation is like straight off the ink pad. Then I'm going to clean my stamp. I'm going to bring back that scrap paper again because I want to have something to stamp that off on. Stamp it off. And then we're going to hover over, and we're going to stamp in between those little spokes or petals like that. Look at that. So we've got the two-tone of the Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, and the Petunia Pop. Isn't that vibrant and beautiful? I just love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I wanted to do something else before I take my masks away. I'm going to put this one back here, and I'm going to bring in, there's some really fun accent stamps, I call them. This one right here with the little stars, I guess. I want to make the illusion that this is like fireworks, right? So we're going to bring back the Petunia Pop, and we're going to stamp or just around that. So I'm going to stamp one there and one right there. And then I think I'm just going to come down the side of this cardstock and a little bit here at the bottom, just adding those little stars like that. And maybe one more right here. All right, so there we've got Petunia Pop. Now we're going to grab my chamois cloth. The beauty of our Glass Mat Studio is you get this awesome cloth, this chamois cloth, that you just have to keep, you know, in the morning I rinse it so that it's nice and damp so that it'll be great for cleaning my glass mat. And then we're going to come over here with the same one, because this is the scallop circle. We're going to put that right over the peach pie. And we're going to do the same thing on that side. We're going to, oh, and I smudged it. Oh, well, that's okay. We're just going to keep on going. I must have ink on my fingers. Okay, so peach pie. Let's come over here and add some of those nice stars under the peach pie. And then we'll add those over here as well. Just so fun to stamp with this stamp. Okay, and let's clean that up. And last but not least, let's pull up this one. We'll add this back to our center. And we'll do the same effect with our Pretty in Pink. All right, so let's come in here and add one right there. And another one right there. And then we're just going to add a couple of little ones down here. Like that. And like that. There we go. So we're just kind of like making a really pretty background with the fireworks and the sparkles. You know, when fireworks go off, they have that like kind of sparkly scene happening. So that's what I wanted to mimic here. So then we're going to bring in the stamp. There's lots of things we can put in this white space. So you can say the big happy birthday. You could say time to celebrate, happiest birthday, hip hip hooray. So lots of things that you can put here. So I have one that I was just playing around with and I didn't smudge it. So let's bring that one back in because it's prettier. Here's this one. Now, this is when I was playing with it. So I did time to celebrate and I liked it. And I started to stamp because we got circles too. You can stamp the center of the circles, but then I thought, no, I don't really want to stamp the circles. What I'd prefer to do is have something sparkly. So what I'm doing is I'm going to bring in that glimmer paper. So we have Petunia Pop. Look at that one. I used the larger die for Petunia Pop. Then I did I did peach pie, but I also did a Pretty in Pink. I'm just keeping it all monochromatic, right? And then we have a peach pie glimmer, and that I was really happy with that. That looks like sparkles of fireworks, right? There's a lot you can do with this, you guys. You can totally change this up. You can add layering dies on top if you want. The die set has, let me show you here. It has some fun accent dies. Like you could do this one in the glimmer paper and put it, layer it over top, right? Let's bring back the other dies here. I've got tear and tape or Post-it tape on my arm. So you've got this one that goes with the pointy petals, and this one goes with the scallop petals. You could layer that on top, then put the circles. I wanted to keep it very simple, so I just stuck with the circles, but there's a lot of options. Okay, so let's just add some liquid glue to this, and I really wanted to make a card with stamps, ink, and paper, but then when I saw the glimmer paper, I was like, oh, I gotta add a little bit of glimmer paper. So we're just adding these 3 little circles here just to add a little pop of bling, some color, and just beautiful coordination of colors that we know so well from Stampin' Up, right? Okay, so this is going to be the front of the card. Now look at how fast and easy this card came together. You could bling it up a little bit more or color it up a little bit more by bringing in blending brushes and adding in some Petunia Pop to the corner and then some pink pie, that's not a color, pretty in pink. I'm mixing the colors up now. Pretty in Pink down here, and then you could also come over here to the side and add peach pie if you really wanted to add more color. But I'm super happy with how this turned out, and I love the well, look, there's the background how I was doing my practicing. You know, I always say you always have 2 chances with a piece of cardstock, right? You can flip it over and stamp on the front. Okay, this is a very simple card design, but I think it's a good one. You know, it just shows the versatility of these stamps. There's a lot you can do, as I mentioned, with the layering of the stamps. You can cut these out, pop them up, add the extra layers on, add the centers like I did. It was so easy, right? Such an easy card to make with the photopolymer stamps. And now the inside, on the front, we're saying time to celebrate. So now it's up to you to decide, what are we celebrating, right? Is it going to be a birthday? This is your day. Maybe this is your year. This could be something really, you know, amazing that's happening. And you want to say, this is going to be your year. This is going to be your month. For me, I have a team. I have a very, I love my team. I have a large team. You know, it's time to celebrate. This is your year. They're doing really, really well. Maybe they've had a really good month. I'm going to use that one today because I really love this, like watching how my team members are growing and with their business and stuff. I think this is a fantastic one. So I'm going to do month. This is your month, right? We got some really great things happening. And wouldn't it be fun to send this one to one of my team members to say, this is your month, you're doing amazing. So we're going to stamp, this is your in Petunia Pop. Whoops, and there, I didn't get that on a block. Get our month on a block, and we can stamp with another color. Let's do Peach Pie, just to bring in all of the colors that I used on the front. This is your month. And then, last but not least, we can bring in those speckles again, right? Those little, I'm calling it a speckle. And we could stamp the outside. Let's do Petunia Pop just to kind of keep it all together. We'll just go around the edges here. This is your month. This is your year. And, you know, I can think of a lot of people that I could send this card to that are, you know, working really hard. They're achieving things, maybe not even just with my business, like my children. I could make something for them, slip it under their door. This is your day. This is your year. Like, it's so fun to use our stamps, ink and paper to inspire and to lift others up. That's really what it's all about for me. Let me grab my chamois cloth again and look at that, how quickly that cleans up. I love it. If you don't have your Glass Mat Studio yet, July 3rd, actually, it became available to everyone to purchase. Oh my goodness. There we go. I really like how the inside turned out. Okay, let's grab our glue and we're going to glue this down. And you could whip up a bunch of these cards in no time. All you need to use is some masking paper, or I just use Post-its, but it's totally up to you. You can use any kind of masking paper. We have it in the catalog. We sell it online, and you can make your masks and make your own glittery card. You like it, Maggie? Thank you. I like the sparkle. I do. I think I would make a card also with this part, layer it over top. And that would add a nice touch of nice accent of sparkle. So what would you celebrate with this card? Birthday, anything it goes, right? And then on the inside, you can customize it. Hip, hip, hooray. You can make it into a big, huge tag to put on a present. It can be so much. Thank you so much, you guys, for your comments. Linda says, darn, I missed the beginning, sitting at the hospital when my husband has a reverse shoulder replacement. Ouch. Ooh, that sounds awful. I hope he's okay. I wish him well. My goodness. Reverse shoulder replacement. Oh dear. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope that you're going to have a fantastic day. Sparkle, sparkle, all the shine. You can see it right there. That glimmer paper. We got that in May with the new catalog. It comes in all 5 colors, all of the in colors. Stampin' Up! Knocked it out of the park this year with their 5 in colors. So you got to get all the coordinating products, right? So you can make beautiful cards. I didn't even use the 2 greens, but we have Summer Splash and we have Sky Shamrock, which are great greens. You could make this one with the greens if you wanted to. And we have the glimmer paper for those as well. So thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Wednesday for my 3rd card using the Round We Go bundle. I hope you'll grab this one. It is a fantastic bundle. And in case you missed it, it is 163. I know that's backwards. 163,730. And it's $62 in Canada. And I hope that you'll grab this one. All right, take care. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. And it sounds like we're all in a heat wave, so stay cool no matter where you are. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.